Hey there guys, my name is Marquez, and in this video I'm going to compare SPY, IVV and VOO. I'm going to look on expense ratio, average daily volume, assets under management. Also, I'm going to give you the back test on, let's say we will be start investing into all of them in 2015, how well would they perform. Now I'm going to look on holdings, explain some stuff about that, and that's pretty much it. So if you want to also learn how we can make money with ETFs, there is a link down below in the description that the course that I created with all the various strategies. And also, if you know some good ETFs that you want me to compare, share it down below in the comments and I'll be really happy to do that. So without further ado, let's start. When we come here, IVV, SPY and VOO, we can clearly see that expense ratio for IVV is 0.03. Then for SPY is 0.09, and on Vanguard got 0.03 expense ratio. So let's say that you would be investing $10,000, you would pay $9 in SPY, for VOO $3, and IVV $3. Assets under management, so SPY is losing this battle. Then asset under management, 322 billion is on IVV, 426 billion is on SPY, and VOO is 274. We could say that SPY got the highest assets under management. So that's SPY winning. Then we have IVV, and then we have VOO. Average daily volume, we can see clearly that SPY is completely dominating. So if something would happen in the market, you could work much better with SPY comparing to IVV or VOO, only because SPY got 29 billion, IVV only 1.6 billion average daily volume, and then we can clearly see that 1.8 billion on VOO only. So SPY, VOO, IVV. Then we go even further. We see number of holdings all the same. And now let's do the backtest, how well it's going to perform. So we're gonna have VOO, we're gonna have IVV, and then we're gonna have SPY, 100, 100, 100. And now let's say we are going to start investing 2015, contribute $200 monthly. And now I'm going to analyze portfolios and look at this. So look at this, it's it's so damn similar, the performance. 57,000 in VOO, $886, $57,879, and $100 less, $57,731. And you can see that it was performing same style because they're like copying the same thing, like same SP500. Also, another thing that I would definitely focus the one which is free on your platform. So if you're using M1 Finance, if you're using, let's say, I don't know, what is some Vanguard, I don't know which are free on your, but focus on those which are free. Excuse me. Other than that, the expense ratio is highest on SPY. Now also, but they got the highest liquidity. The average daily volume is the highest. And they got the highest assets under management. Now, when we look on what kind of sectors they are covering right now, we can see that they have got technology, consumer cyclicals, financials, healthcare, industrials. Combine all these, there's like 35 plus 15 plus 13 plus 13, 75%, and plus industrials 83%, all industrials, healthcare, financial, consumer, and technology. Now when we look at this, we see that they got Microsoft Corporation, Apple, Amazon, and the whole ETF is well diversified. Then we have Google companies, Alphabet here, Nvidia Corporation, JP Morgan, Meta Platforms, and these are like pretty good. Now I don't know what else to share with you guys. Share if you have your own thoughts on that, share it down below in the comments. And yeah, this is exactly it. Even their 1, 3, 5 year annual returns are within fractions of percent of one or another. See? So it's all about the expense ratio. And now I want to show also the dividends. Yes, let's go like that. SPY. Now I go VOO. and we look at this 1.454, 1.52, 1.88, 1.75, 2.06, 2.04, now 1.80, 1.78, and when I'm going to write IVV here, 1.77. So the dividend got, IVV got the highest dividend, we can clearly see. So that's really interesting. Now, that's something to think about. 2.12, 2.21, 1.75, comparing to 1.75 in the 2019 here. 2019 we have 2, and it's really good, by the way. It's quite good. Dividend yield. Now, if you're gonna have again like some questions or your thoughts on all three, share it down below in the comments. I would be really curious about that. Now, again, I can really show you the fund overlap because when I go write it, the fund overlap is 100%. Everything is the same. So that's another thing. My 2 cents on it, that if you want to, guys, definitely, if you have stomach for it, and if you want to risk more, there is, like in the course I'm speaking about this, there is like triple leverage ETFs like TQQQ, and that's something maybe you would be interested in, but it's focusing on expense ratio is much higher. It's underlying index is Nasdaq 100, but then the performance is crazy here. But right now we don't know what the future will bring and how the market will work. So triple leveraged ETFs are interesting. Active managed ETF by ARK are also interesting. Then I would have also there are many more like that I'm recommending. Then there are like those with, when you want to focus on dividend yield and you want to focus on something with high dividend yield, be careful about those companies they are recommending, because many times companies which are got high dividend yield, you need to look on the performance there, because maybe they won't be performing at all. So you need to find a balance in it, right? That even when you would say like 8-9% dividend yield per year, you could be like, damn, I mean, it's a little bit crazy. But that's pretty much it. Now, if you're gonna have any questions, ask me down in comments. To summarize, they're all good. SPY, highest liquidity, but the highest expense ratio. Performance is damn similar. IVV got the highest dividend yield. So that's another thing. And yeah, let me down in the comments which one you're gonna choose. Thank you very much, guys, and have a great day, and goodbye. See ya.